And so goes another Friday morning. And about day 4 of rain. Yeah, it's getting a little ridiculous with the rain, to be honest. But what can you do, right? Moved to Arizona. Anyway, haven't talked to the camera in a few days. Basically because nothing much has been going on. Spurs had a draw yesterday. I was trying to think of an adjective for draw, but encouraging, maybe a little. I don't know. I'd like to think that if Stellini was still there, it probably would have been another 5-1 game or 6-1. But on to the next match, which doesn't get any easier. We go to Anfield this weekend. That'll be tough. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I feel like I need to go to the chiropractor today, but I doubt that I'm going to go right after work. I might just come home and see the wall and maybe go back out. I've got some pharmacy stuff to see too. And we'll see. It might just depend on how long I take getting out of work. Sometimes I talk too much. Sometimes I don't talk enough. Alright. Friday after work errands are done. Got my soda, got my scratch offs, dropped off my recycling. Heading to the house. Glorious. I do love a Cherry Zero. Woo, buddy. So a normal, typical Friday, I guess. Busy at times, not at others. Disgruntled employees. I just smile and shake my head. Yep, I get it. So I think I got probably as much or more sleep than I normally do on a Thursday night. I'm not extraordinarily tired right now. So I'm wondering when it's going to hit me. If and when. I guess when. I don't think there's an if about it. But in the meantime, I'm going to get my laundry finished. As usual on Friday, my sheets are in the wash. They'll be done. I'm waiting to go in the dryer when I get home. I guess the question is, will my father be up? And will he stay up? Because as earlier this week, he was up finally at like 10:30. Clearly didn't know what time it was or what day it was, which is also normal. And he went back to bed. Surprised me. And I thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait him out. And he got back up at 2 o'clock. God damn, who can stay in bed that long? But I guess when you spend all day sitting in a chair, laying in a bed's easy. I just can't imagine being comfortable in bed for, what's that, 15 hours? If he went to bed at 11, I'm not sure what time he went to bed that night, but it's usually between 11 and 12. Man. Anyway, no doctor's appointments this week. My deck treatment got rescheduled for Tuesday. Really not happy about that. I need to call. I actually got the number of the owner of the company, or at least the woman who I spoke to, her boss, because he made his employee call to reschedule. Not apologize or explain why they just didn't show. Just call to reschedule. This was only about 4 hours after they were supposed to be there, maybe even later. on, man. You got to do better. You got to do better. Anyway, I think the rain's done for today, but I'm not sure. It doesn't really look like it. But the street's getting drier. It's not completely dry. It probably won't be. We had a lot of rain. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess I'm just rambling because I feel obligated to after not talking to the camera for however many days it was. But maybe I'll talk to you later. All right, so I am indeed going back out. Maybe not as quickly as I'd hoped to, but I'm getting it done in time. So, chiropractor and Target. I believe I've got some prescriptions ready to pick up. Doesn't mean I need them, but they're ready to pick up, and I'm going to be there anyway. So, yeah, that's that. This kind of traffic, 1:30 on a Friday, is not exactly exciting to me, but it is what it is. Man, oh man. I'm really craving pizza. I swear to God, if I wouldn't have just had breakfast, I was thinking all morning that when I did this errand, I was going to get some pizza while I was out. But I guess I'm not. So, yeah, sorry, got distracted there, pulling out in front of somebody that was going way too fast. So I'm not getting pizza, damn it. I don't need pizza, but the more I think about it, the more I want pizza, and I just love pizza. It really will be the death of me, I'm sure. So, maybe not the reason or the way I thought pizza would kill me, but yeah. This whole no salt or low salt stuff has really got my head spinning, because all this time, especially since, well, not all this time, since I've been a diabetic, 17 years, yeah, 17-ish plus, you know, you get it in your head, it's the carbs that'll kill you, it's the carbs that'll kill you. Not for everybody. I mean, there's all kinds of people who wig out about carbs that have no reason to wig out about carbs, because carbs are good for you, unless you're a diabetic. And unless you're having just a whole bunch of refined carbs. But in my particular situation, with the diabetes and the family history of kidney issues, it's not the carbs that are going to get me. It's the salt. Son of a bitch. And I fucking love salty stuff. Man. So I'm really working at it. The hardest thing I'm dealing with, the biggest struggle with the salt is cheese. Cheese is so high in salt. I mean, I haven't had my pretzels that I love more than a lot of things because of the salt and the carbs. But I just can't stop with the cheese. And it's so salty. And peanut butter. God almighty, peanut butter. Well, like I said, you got to die somehow. I guess I'm going to die by salt. Sugar and salt. Don't they go together well? I mean, it's not salt and pepper, but salt and sugar. Crunchy salties. Damn it. Anyway, I haven't weighed lately. But I had someone who sees me weekly today say, looks like you've lost some more pounds. And I don't think so. I don't think I have. But I haven't weighed. Maybe I have. Maybe I'm just looking thinner. Maybe I'm redistributing. Maybe the effort to lift weights more often is not changing my weight, but changing my body comp. Kind of unlikely, but I guess possible. That's a big thing. If you're trying to lose weight, you got to keep in mind body composition makes a big difference. Every little bit of fat that gets replaced with muscle. Yes, you're losing weight by losing fat, but you're gaining weight by gaining a little muscle. So there's trade-off there. It's a hard thing to accept sometimes, especially if all you're doing is looking at the scale. So that's a reminder to don't just look at the scale. 1 second. Oh, excuse me. So anyway, that's my admonition for the day. Don't look at the scale.